Hey everyone, and welcome to The Daily Dish. I'm your host, Kathy Rankin, and I'm here with Nadine Bubeck. She's one of our favorite guests. She's a TV personality, style blogger. Nadine, we have covered everything about weddings this week. You have given some great information. Let's wrap this whole thing up with your 5 best tips for a great wedding.
I had to narrow down the list, but here they are. The first one, stay focused. The second one, give your guy something to do. The third, shop steals. The fourth, make your rounds, but don't make it your whole wedding. And the fifth one, breathe.
Okay,
so
I like the last one, but you're right. The first one is stay focused, and you have to stay focused or you will be all over the board.
And here's what you stay focused on. You and your fiance. The wedding is about a marriage. That's it.
Great advice.
I mean, make sure to go out on a date and not talk about the wedding one night. Because seriously, throughout our 8-month engagement, we talked about that wedding every day. Yeah. And it makes you want to pull out your hair.
So don't drive yourself crazy.
Focus on the relationship.
Yes, focus on the relationship. Okay, what's next? Giving your guy something to do. This is important. Guys are kind of an accessory in the wedding.
They are an accessory. And I'm kind of torn on this. Do they want to feel like it's their wedding too? I don't know. But give them something to do because really some of them do want to be involved. Like my fiance was like, I don't really care about the photographer. I don't care about the cake, but the music. I said, okay, you care about the music? Make the list. So he was in charge of making the song list. Of course, I had final say.
I was going to say, I know the bride edited it.
We edited it and we ended up going through together and filtering. But really, he spent time on his iTunes and went through thousands and thousands of songs and came up with a really good list. And then it was something that he did.
Well, he has to be a part of it and feel like he's contributing. Okay, and then the next one, shop steals. This is huge.
It's huge because weddings, they cost an average $25,000 if not more. I mean, that's a car. That's a down payment of a house. It's insane for 5 if not 10 hours of a day. Okay, so here's what I would do. Shop steals, go to discount stores. The shoes, you're gonna wear them once, okay? They don't have to be the center focus of your entire outfit unless if you're wearing a short dress. I found my shoes on discount at a discount store and they were still designer. Look, because if you look, you will find.
And you said online is a great tool too, because there's all kinds of coupons you can find online.
And utilize those coupons.
And I think it goes back to your first point of staying focused. Again, this is about the relationship. Right. You don't need to go crazy. Okay, so finally, well, not finally, but you have one more step, and that is making the rounds. What do you mean by that?
Here's what I mean, okay? A lot of people say, well, you need to go stop by every single table when you're at the wedding. Okay? Do you know how long that takes? You at least will spend 5 minutes at each table. If you have 20 tables, that's a long time. You'll waste your wedding away. What I would do is do what you can. Get to the tables you can. Get maybe to the family tables, the people that are out of town, and then place yourself in the middle of the dance floor.
Yeah, because people will come to you.
People will come up to you. They want to dance with the bride. They want to dance with the groom. Make sure you hug everybody you can, but really, this is your time to dance with your new husband. You know, I was just totally wonderfully taken aback. For every slow song, yeah, I may have danced a little bit with my dad or with an uncle, but my husband always found his way towards me. Because he wanted to spend every slow song with me. And it was our wedding.
And I think people understand that.
They do.
Finally, the most important part, breathe.
Right.
Breathe.
My mom thinks she created this word, so I have to give her credit for that. She'd kill me if I didn't. Yes, breathe. And going to the whole mom thing, families, they'll drive you crazy, okay? You know, we had, my family's a broken family. Things are dysfunctional. It's inevitable. Get everybody under the same roof. Do what you can to prevent, you know, an apocalypse from happening. But 5 minutes before your wedding, let go of it all. Once I started walking down that aisle and saw my husband standing there, that was all that mattered. You know, some people walk down the aisle and they're looking at this person, looking at that person. I stayed glued to his eyes, and that was my only focus for the remainder of the night. Things will go wrong. I'm an OCD producer type planner. And, you know, once things started going off track as far as minutes go in our wedding, I freaked out, but then I had to remind myself to calm down. It was unfolding exactly as it should, and it was perfect. So remember to breathe, because sometimes we forget.
Well, great advice, and I love that. We're going to end on that note, and at the end of the day, it really is all about the love you guys have. Thank you so much, Nadine. We've had a great time this week, and you have given us a ton of information.
And congratulations to all those
brides.
brides.
Exactly. So have fun planning. We'll see you guys again on the next Daily Dish.